What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of money. All right? This is something I touched briefly on in another video, but I wanted to make this video to specifically speak about money and how we are affected by it. Not only in the need of it, but in the sense of the society that we live in having convinced us all that this is the most fucking important thing. That the green piece of paper with 100 written on it is something so important to us that we should basically forget about our dreams for life, forget about the things that would make us happy in life, forget about our friends, our family, our relationship, our loved ones, forget about our own selves, but rather put this fucking money and the pursuit of it before all of that shit. And it amazes me how far we've gotten away from true meaning of life. That we've gotten to this point in itself blows my mind. How the fuck can people be so fucking fake, so about nothing, so materialistic? So to go back to the point of the video and where I started, the importance of money. The importance of money is only what you allow it to be. Only what you really believe it to be. But the truth of the matter beyond your own belief is that it means nothing. And I'll explain to you why. Just imagine for a moment that you were born into a culture that has not yet been infiltrated by the rest of the world as it's advanced, but it's still on its own, primitive you can call it, not primitive in my opinion, but they don't know nothing about money. And then imagine someone from our society visiting with them and explaining to them and showing them these little fucking pieces of paper here, showing them one of these fucking bills here and saying, look, this is it. This is what it's all about. This is our fucking God. This is what we worship. This fucking paper is what everybody in our society wants and dreams of. Everything we do is for that. Everything we talk about is really about that. Whether or not people will like you or not is about that. The kind of wife or husband you'll have is about that. You know what these fucking people would think of you? They would think this is the dumbest fucking person we've ever seen. Thank God that we've never encountered the rest of the world if this is what the fuck they're like, because this person's a fool. That piece of paper means nothing. That piece of paper does nothing. That piece of paper can't love, can't comfort, can't take care of, can't educate, can't do shit. It's not important. We've allowed it to become something of a god, something that we worship. The Bible specifically speaks against this type thing, where you're worshiping something else in place of God. It doesn't have to be another god necessarily for it to be sinful. It can be anything. It can be a person, or in this case, it can be a piece of fucking paper, which is even worse. That's what it's become for us. That's exactly what the fuck world we live in. Everything's about money. It's all people care about. What kind of car do you drive? What's your salary? What neighborhood do you live in? What kind of house do you live in? It's bullshit. Who gives a fuck? Why should how much money I have define whether I'm a good person or not? Why should how much money you have determine whether or not someone finds you attractive and wants to get to know you and give you a chance in a relationship? It shouldn't, but it does. It does because we allow it to. It's not real. It's what we've created. It's what our bullshit media and those that are in control of the media have created for us. We need to wake up and realize that that's not what it's about. I've had no money. I've been homeless. And I've had a lot of money. And been in mansions. And at either point of my life, where I was sleeping at night and what I had in my pocket or bank account did not determine who I was. Did not determine my value or my potential. And neither does it for you. A lot of you, I can imagine, are not financially well off. You're still in the earlier part of your life. You haven't figure things out yet. Many of you still may be studying in high school, college, whatever it is. Please don't let that make you feel bad about yourself. Don't let that stop you from doing what it is that you want to do, pursuing whatever it is that you want. Don't let it. Don't let it control you. And definitely don't fall into the trap of thinking that things will get better when I get money. Don't make the same mistake that I did and so many others did in the past. I made that mistake too. I thought that because I never had it, once I get it, everything's cool. Everything will be fine. I'll be able to buy my fucking problems away one by one, knock them down with money. It's not the case, guys. A whole shitload of other problems replace the ones you originally had. And these can't be resolved with money because now you never know what people's true intentions are with you anymore. You can never know if a friend is really your friend or a girl is really attracted or interested in you beyond what she knows you have to offer her and how she can benefit or that friend can benefit from you. People are fucked up. People are materialistic and people are worshiping this fucking paper bullshit that means nothing. We come here with nothing. We leave here with nothing. What we do in between those 2 points in our timeline of life mean everything. And when you focus your efforts and your thoughts and your time on bullshit, on this fucking bullshit piece of paper with this fool's face on it, you're wasting your life. You're wasting your time. You're wasting opportunity. You're missing out on happiness. Some of the happiest people that I've met in life also happen to be some of the poorest. And because they're able to be happy while poor, shows me that they're also very good-hearted and wise. Because they haven't let society's bullshit teachings that money means everything affect them and change them. As most of us, especially in Western society, in American culture, have. All we see all day on TV, on the internet, and news is bullshit people that have no business being famous, that are showing us and promoting to us their garbage lifestyle that they pay for with money that they've gotten for doing nothing. For being garbage. That's the society we live in. Don't fall victim to this, guys. Live your life today, now. Be happy now. Don't worry about what you have and what you don't have. Don't worry about what the next man has or doesn't. Don't worry that your car is beat up and doesn't look nice. Don't worry that you don't have the most fucking expensive designer, latest trending clothes. Who gives a fuck? I could buy whatever the fuck I want, and yet I don't give a fuck about none of that stuff. Buy what you like. Dress how you like. Drive the car you could afford. Things will change. Things will happen. But the point of this video, to sum it up, is be the person you really are. Don't let money change you. When I was poor, I was still the same person as I was when I had money. And if it all goes away and I lose it all again, I'll still be that same person. I'm not changing because of what I have or don't have. I like to do God's work. God's work has nothing to do with money. Think about this, guys, please. I'm telling you all of this stuff from my heart just to help you. No other reason. Think about it. Thank you.